Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today I'm going to take you through a little bit of a Reiki meditation on being able to give and receive effectively. This is normally a huge issue for people. We're either really good at one or the other, and most likely too, if you're watching this video and interested in this space, it is the giving side. You give and give and give, but when it comes to receive, there's a bit of a block happening there. It's really important to receive as much as you give, because you can't just keep giving all the time until there's absolutely nothing left, because then there's nothing left for you. And it's a little bit rude too, in a way, to not receive. Why wouldn't you allow yourself to receive, especially when you do give so much, if that's the case for you? But two, there can be problems with giving, because it feels like we're actually giving from ourselves, and if I don't have that much to give, rather than, giving from the universe or giving from another source, or source itself. So there can be all of these dynamics happening all at once, and then we're endlessly trying to receive because we don't have enough, so to speak. So, make yourself nice and comfortable. I'm just going to do my little Reiki symbols down here. So lying, sitting, whatever the case is for you is absolutely perfect. And as you're laying there, just allowing yourself to receive now. This time, this space is just for you. Allow yourself to receive all that you need. With each breath in, you receive all that you need. As you start to feel and allow a beautiful white healing light to just gently enter through the crown of your head now. This light contains everything that you need, all that you need, all that you need to be able to receive more effectively and with more gratitude. And as you exhale, just allowing that light to spill down through your entire headspace, down to the throat. And as it fills that area, you can feel that energy opening up through that third eye. As it allows you that higher connection, that intuition, and allows you to receive that wisdom. And as you feel that energy, that light that you're allowing yourself to receive, fill up through that throat. It allows you to be able to give more from that area, from that space. It allows you to give more effective communication. Maybe you're allowed to give now the insights that people need, those little bites, those little nuggets of truth that are going to help change their world for the positive. And just think, with that ability to be able to do that much more effectively and to be able to give that so much more, how much gratitude you're going to feel for that and you're going to receive from that. It doesn't have to be in any sort of monetary state. It can just be their satisfaction alone. Their satisfaction and their gratitude for that help. And just allow yourself to feel how good that is to have that cycle happening, that giving and receiving in that space. then allowing that light to come down and fill your entire abdomen, that whole chest space, abdomen, that whole torso. Moving through and allowing the light to shine out from the heart space, from the solar plexus, and from the sacral. Allowing that to flow out into the world, giving all from those areas, but at the same time receiving what you need from those areas as well. Just feeling that energy flowing to and from yourself in that continuous cycle now. And then focusing on that heart space, giving and receiving that loving energy out through there and out through your hands as well. Notice just what that feels like, being able to give so much and receiving just as much in return. Giving and using your hands to be able to do things for people, to give them that gift or that help that they so need. It may be just a bit of a simple back rub that they need. It may be that you use these hands to build something for them, or even that you just give them. Feeling that energy coming through that heart and taking a little bit from that sacral at the same time, is to allow your creativity, to allow you to give in more creative ways. And allowing those two areas to float up into the head. Now the energy from that to give you glimpses of what those creations that you will now give to look like. Just allow your unconscious mind, your subconscious, to give you glimpses of that now. And noticing the satisfaction that you feel from being able to give that. That satisfaction, that gratitude that you're able to receive. And even if there is any gift exchange, being able to receive that effortlessly now. Knowing that as you take that in your hands and bring it to your heart, that it's that love that you feel. It can be that unconditional love that you feel for that person, for giving something, for thinking of you in that way, and giving you that gift. Whatever that gift may be. And then allowing that solar plex to shine through now. As you give that gift of your true authentic self. As you stand in your power, doing whatever it is that you do, being whoever it is that you be, doing that effortlessly, showing that out to the world, shining that light from that area, and receiving how people take you, how people see you when you do show up from that space, your true, powerful, authentic self now. Just notice how much easier that feels for you. How much less it seems that you're carrying around. You're able to drop off all of that weight that was holding you back. And just allowing yourself to receive in that area as well. Receive other people in their true, authentic expression. Maybe you're giving them that gift of being able to show up in that way, as you show up in that way. So it is that dance once again of that giving and receiving, making it fine and okay for people to show up as themselves, as you give them that gift of you showing up as yourself. with all the gratitude and all the love that you can possibly give now. Then allowing that energy, that space inside of you to flow down through the legs all the way to the toes now. As you start allowing anything at all to clear around the subject of those old beliefs, those old family traits that may have been keeping you stuck. Clearing that all and making way for that new. As you give so much from this area, give to those who are close to you. Maybe it's giving that gift of abolishing those old beliefs in that way. Maybe it's that gift of showing them something new, while also opening yourself up to receiving those new ideas, those new beliefs. Maybe it's a gift of you standing tall, giving that out to people, allowing them to see you as you stand there so tall, so inspired, and so much more than you've allowed yourself in the past. And then in the same way, receiving the energy from the earth coming up through those feet now, all that the earth has to help nourish you, as well as everything else in seeing and being seen in this way. Allowing that awe and allowing all of those energies, those giving and receiving now to flow all the way up and around and through each and every single cell. Allowing so much more balance in that dance of the giving and the receiving. Just knowing that there is no problem with either. There's no problem with receiving and expecting nothing in return, or giving and expecting nothing in return. Just as much as you give or receive yourself with no expectations now. Just feeling that energy all the way from the crown down to the base, down to the feet. Now, all swirling through so they become effortless, so you can easily give from the heart with that true authentic expression that's thoughtful and creative, but standing firm in those beliefs that you have now. Those beliefs that can change very easily when you're given the gift of receiving something new. Just notice how that feels as any of those old ideas now just fall away. Just fall away completely, leaving you lighter, leaving you brighter, leaving you more balanced than you possibly ever felt. And then just coming back into the room, back into your body, and opening your eyes. So you continue to receive all that you need in order to be able to give the gift of yourself out to the world now. So, that's a little bit on giving and receiving. You can see that it doesn't have to be a physical thing. And a lot of us have a problem with receiving because we don't believe that we've earned whatever that is from that person. Whether it just be praise, whether it just be actually a physical gift. So the real challenge here is to start to become okay with that without giving anything in return as well. And just be happy to receive in that way. Because, as you probably know from giving something and seeing someone's face light up, that satisfaction can oftentimes be enough. So think about how your receiving is affecting that other person who's giving that gift to you. And that starts to change. You need to drop that ego of, I'm not good enough, or I haven't done anything to deserve this, because that changes everything. But with that, it is all a process. Practice, practice and practice until it starts to become better. It starts to become easier. It starts to change some of those old beliefs that you used to have around the subject of giving and receiving. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Use this one as much as you feel that you need. Allow yourself to receive the gift from this video. And as always, I'm Robert Murphy, and I will see you in the next video.